Hello,
Hello?
sir? Yes, I can see you.
Yes.
You can see me, eh?
I can see you very well. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Cool. I'm here.
Yes, you
I'm
are
here.
here. Good evening.
Yeah. Good
Can you
evening.
hear me?
How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
You can hear me
Yeah.
very well. I really want
Yeah.
to, first, I really want to thank you for taking the time to do this. I'm very, very
Right.
grateful. So thank you very
Right.
much. My name is Imuetinyan Ugiagbe, and I am a journalist. I work with Borderline Pictures. And so
Right.
basically, I'm just asking you a few questions about albinism and, what the work that you're presently doing.
I'm just wanted to hear from you.
Absolutely, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me give you
Yeah.
can you see me very well?
I do.
You
I
do?
do.
Oh,
I'm
yay.
seeing you.
Okay.
Perfect.
It is believed that in Tanzania and other parts of Africa, albino people are being attacked and killed for their body parts. Some people believe the limp of an albino brings good luck and good fortune. Albinism is basically a genetic condition that leaves the skin, the hair, and the eye with little or no pigments. Today, I am speaking with Josephat Torner, an advocate and an activist whose fight is to end the brutal killing of albino people in Tanzania. So you're joining us all the way from Tanzania via Skype. So thank you very much, sir, for being with us today. Very grateful.
Yeah. Thank you also for following our causes, right?
Yeah, you're welcome. So
Yeah. Yeah.
so basically, the first question is when you were very young, right? Some people encourage your mom to poison you as a child because you're albino. So I want you to explain to us what was childhood like for you growing up as an albino person.
Yeah. 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 As you know, when you have albinism,
Mhm.
or when you have a different color in Africa, you pass a narrow way, or you pass in different circumstances. So when I was actually, my mother told me when I was 7 years. She shared me this story about when I was born, and that years. Um, my mother told me she was told by neighbors or the community members to poison me because it seems that my mother, she brought a curse. She brought someone who's not needed in the community. So my mother was told to end my breath when I was born. But well, my mother was a hero, I can say. She's I mean, she didn't agree with this bad ideology. She decided to protect me from the river of rejection when I was born.
What are some of the things she told you when you were growing up? Because I know that you probably when you went to play outside, children probably called you names or whatever the case may be, and then you went home. What did she say to you when you were growing up? What words did she say to you? How did she encourage you?
Yeah, yeah. The first thing which she told me, my mother, was like, first of all, when I went to the street, children were mocking, other people as well were mocking, and like the ghost is passing on the way, and even elder people, they were coming out. Like I was like someone who's a stranger, a newcomer in the area. It's because of my color, and sometimes I was crying myself. Why do I have this color? And sometimes I didn't even tell my mother that, when I went to the street, children were mocking at me, children were laughing at me, children were giving me names which you actually was not really related to the human being. And I was really very angry sometimes. But of course, my mother told me one day that, listen, you will be seeing so many things and you will be hearing so many things because of your car. So you need to be patient. Don't do. Don't repeat anything. For example, sometimes when I was walking the street, other people also they were throwing stones. Like I'm not needed at all. So my mother told me I needed to forgive them. I do not need to, if they threw the stone at me and I'm not supposed to take a stone and throw to them. Myself as Josephat, I have been attempted to be killed in 2 times, but I survived because I know myself how I prepare myself. I know where should I have to prepare, why this is coming. So I was attacked in, I think, was it in 2011 when I was, I had I heard about there was a person with albinism who was actually killed and his body was thrown in the forest. It was in Arusha, where also, this stuff happening where the mining issues are taking place. But, when I heard this, I decided to travel. People do not know. For example, when I was growing, I used to hear that people with albinism do not die. If they want to die, they disappear. Sometimes, maybe I was passing through the streets. If I found maybe a woman passing, across to me who is pregnant, they were sparking, sparks to their chases. It's like they do not want to get that kind of the children.
Why do you think that some traditional people believe the limp of an albino bring good fortune and wealth? Why do you think they believe that?
I think what they believe, to my understanding, and through my fighting to these issues, I can see people they believe because of cash, because of the money, because there is a rumors which was spread by witchcraft or traditional healers that if you get the body parts of people with albinism, you'll become rich. I mean, yeah, means our body can generate it to wealth or can generate to become rich. So people, what are they searching up today is about they want to become rich through our body parts. So people they believe that like if you use the body parts of people with albinism, you will be promoted. You will be people they will elect you. People, they will be able to elect you without. So there is a big secret between, general election or politicians with this issue. But the second thing, fishermen also. I don't know where this. Bad ideology where I come from, but they were told that if you get my hair and then you tie it to the nets, you will be able to collect many fishes. So again, we have a problem between the fishermen and the people with albinism. But not only that, but also people who are working in mining, especially the local mining. They are tempted to think if they shed blood in the forest, they will be able to get easy, gold or whatever. So we have those people, but also the business people. They are thinking by using these border parts. They will continue to get more and more and more, and they become become rich. So it's a complex idea. And again, you can see the family members as well. Sometimes they're the one who also are being involved into the designing, the planning. How can you get a person with albinism? So there is sometimes people with albinism do not trust their community members or the family members because of the trust which they have lost. Most of the attacks and the killings which are happening now, especially in Africa, even in Tanzania, there is a connection between, the family members and those people who want this border pass. But it's a big question to the world. Where these border parts are being sent? Who is the main consumer of this border pass?